scripts. Reloaded. You're listening to In the Scripts. Reloaded. You're listening to In the Scripts. Reloaded. Hey! Come on. Hey, shout out to Brock. I stay rockin' spirit hip hop. You know that the drip never stop. Shout out my rib, it's coming a one-on-one. Know that the drip never stop. Now back to the mission. I'm back on my grizzly. I hit the street with the stick again. My permanent gold karma.
People go to war. We bringing out that vibe. People we adore. The preachers be some lies. We reading in the script. They reading in the script. You reading in the script.
Hey, shalom Israel, shalom Most High in Christ bless. I'm Officer Yakub of IUIC Dallas, and you're tuned in the Scripts.
Reloaded.
Come on, man, do that thing again. That thing sounds dry, man. Hold on.
Come on.
I do it with you, bro. You ready?
Mic check.
Hey, y'all don't understand, man, what we dealing with, man. The devil done came through here, man, and knocked out I don't know how many microphones, bro.
Come on.
We got we over here working on skeleton mics, bro.
Come on.
You tuned in the Scripts.
Reloaded.
All praise. Who I got to my right?
Officer Manuel.
To my right.
Officer Ozar.
Right.
Officer Lobby.
To my right.
Officer Kashaw.
The professor with a big smile on his face. All praise to the Father. Hey, we about 12 minutes in, so y'all know we're going to jump straight in. Today's class is titled America, a House of Cards. America, a House of Cards.
Come on.
Now, I had actually pulled them up, and I didn't put them in there. Pull up what a house of cards means, just so people understand off top what a house of cards means.
Come on.
A house of cards. It's an old school term. I know a lot of y'all millennials, y'all don't know nothing about, y'all don't even know what rice pudding is, or bread pudding or nothing. So I don't know none of the old stuff, man. What is a house of cards?
Is there rice pudding?
Yeah, rice pudding. You have no clue, huh?
Pudding with rice in it.
Bread pudding? You know what a bread pudding is?
Probably. I probably had it before.
Oh, Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. All right. Let's pull up House of Cards.
House of cards. Google definition. A structure built out of playing cards, precariously balanced together.
So it's a structure built out of playing cards where you take them and you stack them. You know, you build a little house with them. And you got to have skills to build it up. But it's a house made out of cards. Go ahead.
An insubstantial or insecure situation or plan.
So that's what America is built on. America is built on an insubstantial or an insecure situation or plan. Do the show more.
Come on.
Was that all of the definition? Was that all of it? Really?
Come on.
That's okay.
Come on.
Yeah, read that.
Weak and fragile structure, plan, or organization.
That's America. America is a house of cards. It is a weak, fragile structure, plan, and it's a weak organization. Go ahead.
As in her scheme to reorganize the school sounds like another house of cards.
Yeah, so now they're just giving examples of the usage of house of cards. But this is what America is built on. So looking at that, does the Bible say that America is a house of cards or built in that way? Absolutely. In Daniel chapter 2, it talks about the statue that would fall. Christ said that a house divided against itself cannot stand. If Satan, what did it say? If Satan cast out Satan, he cannot stand. That all plays back to the term that we hear, a house of cards.
Come on.
So that's what we're dealing with today. Today we're going to look at the instability of America. The instability of America. We're going to jump straight in on number one. On the yeah. Let's play. Yep. Let's play the motion thumbnail.
You son of a... Get out of our city!
That's what I'm talking about, man. That's what I'm talking. Hey, all of that scenery, for everybody watching, if that don't shake you up a little or a lot, you crazy as hell.
Come on.
You crazy as hell. You ought to be shook to the core when you see these things moving and happening like this, understanding that you living in a house of cards. All right, let's jump in and let's just go straight to number one.
Come on.
Let's start with number one, starting from the top. Because why is America built on a house of cards? Donald Trump. So even though we don't subscribe to this whole American dream and this whole American culture or whatnot, we've separated ourselves from it. We live inside of the house of cards. But we live here without fear, though. We live here without fear. Why? Because the house going to burn down around us while we get taken up. All praise to the Father. All right, so let's play that number one.
Trump tells Telegraph he's considering pulling out of NATO.
5% of GDP, something that no one really thought possible.
The president's reasoning stems from NATO not joining the U.S. in Israeli war on Iran.
So the president is upset because NATO, his European brothers and sisters, would not join with him to put their hand to the evil that Israel was putting the key in his back to do. So he's upset with him, and he's pouting and saying that, I don't like y'all no more. I don't want to play with y'all no more. Go ahead.
And they said, you did it, sir, you did it. Well, I don't know.
I was never swayed by NATO. I always knew they were a paper tiger.
Damn.
And Putin knows that too, by the way. President Donald Trump.
So he just called his own people paper tigers. Now in a minute, we're gonna pull. I want to see what the hell a paper, because I did not look that up.
Come on.
He said they're a paper tiger, bro.
This is top tier Edomite language we getting right here.
Right.
You're a paper tiger.
He called him a paper tiger, bro. So I want to know what that means, bro. All right, go ahead.
Trump has long disparaged NATO and sought to get other members of the alliance to boost the defense spending.
So he wanted them to boost their defense spending. Now, remember when he came into this, how many terms is this? It's a third, whichever one it is. When he got elected this time, remember he was saying, he came in telling them, hey, if you don't pay your tax, this is going to happen or that is going to happen. He basically came in charging everybody up. He said, run me my money. So now he upset because they not spending a lot on defense. Well, we know that upsets them. Why? Because Halliburton has all of the contracts for weapons. You got various groups, various rich people whose hands are in the weaponry and arsenal industry. So he's upset with that because they ain't spending enough money, he said. Go ahead.
Secretary of State Marco Rubio backed up the president in a Fox News interview.
Sucker.
So I think there's no doubt, unfortunately, after this conflict is concluded, we are going to have to re-examine that relationship. We're going to have to re-examine the value of NATO and that alliance for our country. Ultimately, that's a decision for the president to make, and he'll have to make it.
The NATO military alliance was founded in the aftermath of World War II to promote international cooperation and European security.
Wait, whose security?
European security.
They said the hell with everybody else. We're going to put this pack together to protect ourselves. So right now he's upset because they like, look, bro, we're not joining with you to help you protect Israel, bro. And he mad about that.
They said this wouldn't be good for our security over here. Don't look like we got nothing to do with this.
Right. And that's what they saying. It's not going to look good for the security. Why? Because they right next to him. They like, bro, he can shoot a missile. It's going to take 30 minutes to get over here, bro. Or actually less than that, because it can take an hour to get from over there to here. So they like, bro, we going to have 10 minutes to get from under this thing, bro. You a little further away from us.
They also have a lot of countries, France being one of them, where they got hella Ishmael and all of them over there in their country. So if they aren't willing as the U.S. to just go and bombard and kill and slaughter people, because they like, yo, they over here in our neighborhood. And I don't know if y'all remember the thing with France. They had a shooting over there before.
Oh, yeah,
and
yeah.
Everybody changed their little Facebook image and so on and so forth. So they don't want them problems right now. They're like, we got our own issues over here.
Yeah. True. Was that the end of that one? Okay. All right, so this is where the house of cards is coming from. He's calling his own people, the people that he formed an alliance with, paper tigers.
Hey, I actually looked it up. I actually looked up paper. What is a paper tiger?
Oh, you looked it up?
Yes, sir.
Which you looked it up too, officer?
Come on. No.
Oh, okay.
I saw something they said in the video that was just played. It said European security and something else. It's not. They didn't say the whole truth. A BT type was NATO created against Russia. Come on. They didn't say they didn't put the whole truth in there. Yeah, because they're scared of Soviet Union. That's why they created that.
Oh, because of what was it? The Warsaw?
No.
Or the USSR?
Yeah, USSR after World War II, because NATO was formed. Okay, pull it.
Come on.
Let me see what it says.
The question on Google, you want to read it or you want me to read it out loud?
Go ahead.
Was NATO created against Russia? Yes. NATO was created in 1949 primarily to provide collective security against the expansionist threat of the Soviet Union, which included Russia, and to maintain peace and freedom in Europe after World War II.
Remember last week we were talking about it here when we were talking about how NATO was created just so they can use NATO to keep Russia where they at.
Right.
And they wanted to go and plant military base in Ukraine because Ukraine used to be part of Soviet. You know?
Right.
So they want to go plant the military base so they can be in the backyard of Russia. But that's why Russia is causing destabilization in Ukraine. They are not trying to win a war. They're trying to keep Ukraine destabilized so America doesn't set up in there. And NATO doesn't set up in there. So for that's the sussex they need. Now Putin, being smarter than them, went and tried him and China behind him, trying to set up with Greenland, which is close to where America is.
Right.
Because all this stuff, click on the map. All this stuff is for America to protect themselves.
Right.
All this stuff is to protect America. You see where Soviet is? You see how all the countries, the blue, kind of like a guard between them and who's on the other part, and America. That's all it is. That's what it is. And they just come out and say, oh yeah, for European security or whatever. Yeah. No, it's for American security.
So he using them like Nino Brown used the baby on that baby on
And now he goes, and now he talking about New Jack City.
Yeah.
And now he gonna open his mouth and talk crap about Russia being he said something about Russia. I'm talking about Trump. In the video that we just played, he said something about Russia. I can't remember.
Yeah, he said that Putin knew that they were a paper tiger too. And I saw that. He threw Putin in as a threat.
Okay. Hey, nuclear warheads 2026 recon. Who has the highest one?
Arsenal.
Come on. Yeah, that's actually in it.
Nuclear weapon. I think we have it on ITSR page, right?
Yeah.
It was pinned in there.
Yep.
So I had looked it up. I had looked up what a paper tiger is. It says a person, organization, or nation that appears powerful, threatening, or dangerous, but is actually weak.
So that's what they call it in Russia, huh?
That's what he calling. That's what calling Trump is calling NATO. They appear powerful, but they actually weak.
Yeah,
because
they go right into the house of cards.
Right.
They actually it appear powerful, but it's actually weak.
Because they didn't go. They didn't want to go to war with him.
Exactly.
Why would they go to war with you? You didn't even bring them into negotiation. You didn't even tell them the reason why you go into the war in the first place. You didn't even have any meeting with them.
Right.
It's that what's the name of that movie back in the day with girls that are bullying people in the movie?
Pretty Mean Girls.
Mean Girls.
Yeah.
Trump has the mean girl aura. He has if I hate you, all of you gotta come and hit him with me. For no reason. Yeah. Put a sketch on him, man. All right. See that here? Read that. Put it on the screen.
Come on. Top 10 countries with the most nuclear weapons.
So this is the latest, 2026. This is 2026. Read.
Coming in at number, Russia, 5,500 warheads. United States, 5,200 warheads. China, 500 warheads.
So Russia is above them.
Right.
Russia have more nuclear weapon than them. Yeah. So he better keep his mouth shut.
Yep.
This is a large gap.
Yeah. It's a huge gap.
Yeah.
Warheads.
Yeah, that's crazy from 5,200 to 500 for the next person.
Because last year, the United States was at the top. What were they doing? And Russia went above them. They were busy thinking about oil in Venezuela. And Russia was busy building warheads.
Right. Sheesh. There was a report that came out about Kim Jong-un that sent some
right.
Yeah, he sent some nuclear weapons or something to
Iran.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Like,
just this weekend.
Hey, here you go, Kim. Hold that for me.
Just this weekend.
Kim Jong-un, what? Push the button.
He's bored. He's bored. He don't know. He don't have anything going on.
Right.
Every time I see a video of him, it's either him and his daughter are just shooting gun and watching the bullet land.
Yeah, right.
Or they're firing nukes, watching something blow up.
Right.
That's what they do. They're both bored. They don't know what to do with their lives.
Ah, that's crazy. That's crazy. All right, let's go to the number 2. Let's go to the number 2, and still dealing with this house of cards.
This is from X. Next to Trump calls NATO an extremely unreliable partner. Says the alliance is severely weakened and blames the media again.
So here's the thing. It's funny because Trump will come out and say something, and then instead of just taking accountability for the fact that he was wrong and letting that blurt out of his mouth, he then turned around and turned the accountability on the New York Times. Right? Which is crazy because Amalek owns the New York Times. So he's using them, you know what I mean, as a springboard or whatever for his unaccountability. Read that.
The failing New York Times, whose lack of credibility and their constant fake news attacks on your favorite president, me,
God,
has caused its circulation to absolutely plummet. Refer to our severely weakened and extremely unreliable partner, NATO, as the North American Treaty Organization.
Now, here's what's crazy. He's saying that the problem, they're mad because the newspaper called them the wrong thing. No, they mad, bro, because you causing all of this mess and then trying to throw them in the middle of it. It ain't got nothing to do, because even in this, think about it. He just said, because the newspaper referred to our severely weakened and extremely unreliable part. Bro, you just called your partner extremely weak and unreliable. You don't think your words maybe are causing a problem right now?
Just like he did with the Saudi, the one we brought out last time, the Saudi crown
He didn't think
prince.
he'd be kissing my ass.
He said he didn't know he was going to kiss in my ass.
Yeah.
You better tell him to be nice. Be
Right.
nice. Be nice to me. Be
Crazy.
nice.
And remember, he did that same thing to Diddy. He even got the diddler. When they said, you think you're going to pardon Diddy? Diddy used to be a friend of mine. He used to like me a lot, but now not so much. I said, damn, he threatened the dude while he locked up, bro.
He makes everything about himself.
Yeah, right.
Everything about himself.
I said, wow. Finish reading it.
The correct name is the North Atlantic Treaty Organization. A very interesting mistake. Scroll up, please. The hiring and educational standards have gone way down at the NYT. Bring back all the news that's fit to print and make America great again. President DJT.
Whoa.
Me.
This dude. So if you think that it's not, if you think that America is not a house of cards, you are crazy. BT, do y'all have the image of y'all got the statue, Babylon? Y'all got Daniel's statue?
Come on.
Okay, yeah, find that. Let's read Daniel chapter 2. Daniel chapter 2. Daniel chapter 2, and let's just go straight to verse 40. Let's go to 41.
The book of Daniel, chapter 2 and verse 41. And whereas thou sawest the feet and toes, part of potter's clay and part of iron, the kingdom shall be divided. But there shall be in it of the strength of the iron. For as much as thou sawest the iron mixed with miry clay.
So that's going into the U.S. and NATO. Read that again. But there shall be.
But there shall be in it of the strength of the iron.
Of the strength of the iron.
For as much as thou sawest the iron mixed with miry clay.
So you saw iron and miry clay mixed together on this statue. When you read in Daniel chapter 2, Daniel had a vision that was shown to Nebuchadnezzar. God then showed it to him to spare Daniel's life and the life of his other counselors. But he's showing in this statue, when you get down to the toes are speaking about the U.S. and NATO not being able to blend together. The U.S. and Europe, no matter what type of allegiance they put together, God said it's not going to stand. Y'all not going to be able to stand up. I'm going to destroy you. And he says it all throughout the Bible. Go Go ahead.
And as the toes of the feet were part of iron.
Now, those 10 toes is going into NATO or the European Union. Go ahead.
And as the 10 toes of the feet were part of iron and part of clay, so the kingdom shall be partly strong and partly broken.
And partly broken. Weak militaries. They saying everything that the Bible is saying right here. They're saying everything in plain words, but the Bible has been saying it. For those of y'all that don't believe the Bible, y'all crazy as hell.
That's that paper tiger.
That's that
We
paper
just read
tiger.
Paper tiger.
Right. That's what it is. Y'all don't have the one with the dates on it. No, y'all don't have the updated ones. Yeah. See if you can find the IUIC one. Man. Yeah, y'all gotta have it. That's all right. You got something, officer? Huh? All right, let's go to number 3 while they look for that. Let's go to number 3.
Come on.
Let's go to number 3. Because within that paper tiger, one of those 10 toes is France, right? Do y'all have the dragon to show who the 10 heads are? The 10 toes? Okay, you got that? Can we pull that up? Let's look and see who those people are identified as. All right. And then, so we're going to show y'all this because something else, and when you posted this, I was like, oh, snap. Because I hadn't seen that they were showing out.
Sacre bleu.
Sacre bleu. Yeah, they showing out, bro. We got it?
Ah, damn.
Okay, let's just deal with this first then. Number 3. Read that.
Can we put up on the screen? All person. It says, first Western ship breaks Hormuz blockade.
So there is a Western ship or a European or an Edomite ship that was able to make it through the Strait of Hormuz.
What they did. But
You know something had to happen.
right.
Because Iran been saying the whole time, or Iran been saying the whole time, look, we're not letting you through unless you paying a toll or a tax. Basically, they going to get their money off of this. And they getting rich as all get out off of it. But the first Edomite ship, because that's what Western means, the first Edomite ship breaks Hormuz blockade. Let's see who that first ship was.
Come on. A French-owned container ship.
Wow. France.
I wonder if they already had that big old France flag on there. They were just like, nah, let's just put a big old flag on it and let them know we out here.
Man,
We making moves.
You know, they sent an order to China last week and had some people in the sweatshop put that joker together. They said, we need it in a week's time, Cambodia or Taiwan, whichever one of y'all can make it. We're going to give you $0.50 an hour to put it together.
Damn.
And we need it to be 1,000 yards long.
They got an Amazon drone dropped on this ship.
You already know, bro. They paid somebody little to nothing for that big old flag, bro.
Come on, Photoshop.
Yeah, right.
I ran like ain't no ship came through here. This is fake news. It
Go
says
ahead.
a French-owned container ship, CMA CGM Kibi, I think that's what that says, has successfully exited the Strait of Hormuz, becoming the first Western-linked vessel to do so since the Iran war effectively shut the route. Reports show it hugged Iran's coastline under coordination with the authorities, navigating a narrow approval corridor. With most global shipping halted and thousands of vessels stranded, this rare transit signals a potential crack or controlled exception in Iran's grip.
See that? So it's something interesting boiling. There's some, because, did y'all find the dragon?
Come on.
Say it again. All right. Okay. All right. So, cool. There's a video on number 3.
The French, we've got to watch those French people. Only thing that ever come good from them is French fries. That's what I say. That's what I tell my boys. Donnie,
Can we play the video that's attached to number 3?
Baron, I told him, no, don't learn French. Learn German. It's a better language. Nobody uses French.
Bro, German is ugly, bro. German is like all of them languages. Like French is about the, French and Spanish are about the smoothest ones, but they stole that from us. The rest of them languages,
Guten Garten.
it's ugly, bro. It's terrible. They sound worse than brothers from Baltimore, bro. Like,
Come on now.
hey, shout out to Baltimore, bro. Shout out to our brothers in Baltimore, man. For real. Yeah. Is this the video? All right, it's not showing on the TV though. Yep, it's not showing on the TV. All right. Cool. I tell you what, let's go. You want to put up the one that you just did?
Come
Hey,
on.
I just posted a link. Put it on the screen. This is in relation to France.
It's the same one we just looked at, that one that was just put up.
Come on, put it on the screen. The link, the link I just posted. You're just talking over there. Put it on the screen.
Come on.
Okay.
Is that euros?
All right. On that top TV, is it able to be sized down a little? Because this, well, can you see it, officer?
Yeah, yes, sir. We're going to have to.
All right.
The bottom.
Yeah, go ahead.
This is from Yahoo News. French central banks nets $13 billion by pulling gold out of U.S. reserves.
This just happened before they passed the Strait of Artemis.
Right.
This is before Iran shut it down.
No.
These happened. They finished these before they probably, I think it was 2 days ago.
Mm-hmm.
Then they passed the Strait of Hormuz today.
Gotcha. Okay.
Right.
Okay.
So you got to think something is going on here.
Yes.
Something is going on behind closed doors. And I think now Iran has been outsmarting Trump all this time because, first of all, you got two countries fighting against one. That's already a bully move. We have Israelis and America fighting against Iran, and they still can defeat Iran.
Right.
Iran is fighting against two countries, literally.
Mm-hmm.
Two country militaries. I'll put it that way. Now, you have all of a sudden, because these ships have been on the other side of the Strait of Hormuz, couldn't pass through.
Stranded.
Even Israelis try to pass, masking as Malaysians.
Looking.
And they got blown up. Yeah. Last week. So yeah, they try to pass.
Damn.
So they tried to act like they was Malaysia?
Yeah, they're trying to move with that whole masking. I don't know how that happened, but they got blown up.
Damn.
As Malaysians. But anyway, so they're trying to be everybody. They're always trying to be everybody. So read that.
The Banque de France announced last week that it generated a capital gain of $12.8 billion after upgrading 129 tonnes of gold, about 5% of France's total reserves between July 2025 and January 2026.
Go on.
This guy laughing at over here.
Go on.
The gold was the last of the French reserves held in New York.
So this is the last of their reserves.
They said, look, let us get the last of that back.
Now
Send that back on over here.
You got to understand how America move. America always do this thing whereby when they start sensing that you are not on their side anymore, or one way or the other you playing some game against them, what do they always do first? Like they did to Russia. They're going to lock up your assets.
Right, yeah.
They take up they lock up your assets or stuff like that. Now, we're talking about NATO.
Yeah.
French I think they have the strongest military in NATO, if I'm not mistaken. I think they're the number one when it comes to military in NATO. You'll find it. But, so, now they want to pass through the Strait of Hormuz. Now, think about it. After you go up, let's see what the date is. Go up, let's see what the date is.
Come on.
After you put up your last reserve, all of a sudden you're passing the Strait of Hormuz. Something is going on. Saturday 4. This is Saturday 4.
Yeah, 3 days ago.
3 days ago. So they put the last reserve, right? They put the last reserve, and then 3 days later, they passed through Strait of Hormuz. What's going on?
Sound like they said, "Hey man, I found out what they want over there, man. I know what can get us through. The golden ticket."
Nah, you got to understand something. You got to understand something. This is the same game Putin played against America. Remember when they seized asset, and then when they formed the peace, the board of peace.
Yeah.
What did Trump say? Not Trump. Putin said. He said, "Hey, take all the money that you seize America, put in the board of peace."
Right.
Because that's how they cripple you. So if they're about to do something whereby they want to move away from America, first thing they gotta have to do is secure their whatever they have with America.
Right.
So scroll down now. I want to show something. Go down, real quick, because I know we're about to.
And it says that 13 billion. What did it say? That it was like 5% of what they have total.
Yes.
So that was nothing for them.
No, but
they wanted it back.
But the market in gold now is skyrocketing right now.
Yes.
So they had to convert. Read that part. The top part.
Rather than refining and transporting the gold that remained in the U.S., the bank opted to sell it and purchase new compliant bullion on the European market.
Damn.
Go to France total gold reserves.
Come on.
That one.
France's total gold reserves of about 2,437 tons.
That's ton.
The fourth largest in the world are now all in Paris.
So they have all their reserves now in Paris.
Right.
So they deliver.
So America can't freeze it.
Yeah.
They can't.
Yeah.
They can't touch it.
If all nations ain't doing this, then they idiots.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. So read.
This includes 134 tons of older bars and coins, which the bank intends to bring up to standard by 2028.
Now go down. A little bit. Stop here. Read this part.
In Germany, which holds the world's second largest gold reserves, some economists have called on the government to withdraw its gold from the U.S., citing concerns about unpredictable policies under President Donald Trump. Dang, they said my man like a house of cards over there. Right. Might want to put your gold somewhere else.
Hey, you gotta remember, just last week, BTN, I'm asking for more, but you gotta look for this. You need this one definitely. You gotta remember last week there was a video where Trump, last week and 2 weeks ago, he said they need money to support the military. Right. They needed like $200 billion or something like that.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden, Pentagon said they don't have the money. Trump was like, we gotta get the money somehow.
Right.
He said, hey, all the Gulf countries in the Middle East, y'all gotta pay for the war. And nobody answered him. Now, his next plan is he's going to cut education, healthcare. He's going to take money from there for war. Now, if I'm France and Germany, and I see this man moving erratically, the way he's moving, like a geriatric who's supposed to be locked up somewhere, and he's just doing all this erratic stuff, what would I be thinking about my gold reserve in his hands, in his country?
That I'm about to get played.
Yes, and he's very desperate, and he's already coming against us as a group.
Right.
NATO. I'm talking crap against us. What will I do? I gotta pull everything that I have in his hands.
Yep.
That's what I'm gonna do.
Yep.
All right, no, that's not it. Just go back to Yahoo. I didn't tell you to get on this one yet. Just stay under Yahoo, the one that you had right now. Oh, God. There's a very, very important part I want to read before we go to the next stuff. Come on.
And the question you asked earlier, officer.
Go back to that Yahoo.
France actually has the second largest under America. So outside of America, they would be number one.
America doesn't count. They
would be number one.
They just include themselves. It is the reason why it's called is it not Atlantic Treaty Organization? Not Atlantic. Who's not Atlantic? It's America. It's not America. What are they talking about? This is for their own protection. That's what it is. Can y'all please get the article we're just reading? I didn't tell you to take it down.
And in the meantime, scan that bottom QR code over there. Y'all see Officer Ozai. Tell him what to do, Officer Ozai.
Get down. Go down.
Right here, we need you to go ahead and scan that and donate to the mission.
That's right.
If you believe in the prophets of God, if you believe that the Lord has sent the real prophets back, go ahead and scan and donate.
That's right.
All right, read this part real quick. The Bundesbank.
The Bundesbank, German's federal bank, holds about 1,236 tons of gold in the U.S., or about 37% of its total.
That's a lot.
Trump is unpredictable, and he does everything to generate revenue. That's why our gold is no longer safe in the Fed's vaults. said Michael Jager, head of both the Association of German Taxpayers and the European Taxpayers Association.
All right. So, yeah, the 10 toes are kind of already having a friction. They're all having a friction. There's a friction, huge friction going on right now between America and their European ally. All right?
Yeah, they not joined together at all right now. Hey, go to number 7 real quick. Even though it's jumping ahead, it helps to kind of and let's just deal. Yeah, go to number 7. There were 3 pieces in number 7. There were 3 pieces. Y'all see them? In number 7, there was 3 screenshots. It says apply pressure. It says screenshots.
Hey, shout out to Ruben. Ruben 0156. Robin 0156 Israel. Appreciate you for the donation.
That's right.
Come on.
Got it?
Oh, they got it?
Yeah, there you go. So this is what's happening. This is why everything that happened as far as French pulling their money out and then now today able to go through the pass is because of this. Read that.
Breaking. Iran says Israel will never be allowed to pass through the Strait of Hormuz.
Yeah.
Even if the war ends.
So
Damn.
So Iran said they ain't got enough money to pay. Bro, we putting the toll on the strait, bro, but they'll never be able to pay us enough. Basically, Edom can't repent again, bro. You can't even say, I'm sorry, and we going to let you through here. So anything that moves through, so that's why when you said they went through there posing as Malaysia, they got blown up, bro. Like,
hey, Iran said, hey, you back there? Nah, you ain't getting in, man.
Hey,
you ain't never getting in.
think about it, though, man. Think about it. What Muhammad got he said, oh, wait, hey, hold on. That boat looked kind of fun. Who was old dude driving that boat? Give me the binoculars, bro. Give me the binoculars. Hold on. He got the binoculars and look. Yeah, he saw them curls on side. He saw, hell no. Hey, man, get that boat, bro.
Seen dandruff falling off the boat.
Right. Muhammad, do you see this? Look at the boat. Look at the curls. Push the button. Read the next one. What did it say?
Arab League says the international community will not accept unilateral Iranian control over the Strait of Hormuz.
So what does that mean? There will be they not playing games. All of us are equal and working together no more. They like, nah, it ain't no unilateral Iranian control. No, we have power over the strait. The strait is ours. If you come through here, you got to pay. That's all it is. So that means that possibly France pulled their 5% out and sent it to Iran and said, look, I need my boat to get through.
Can I get mine through?
Yeah, right. Hey, can I get my boat through? I got
whatever sticker I need, man. Hey, give me them stickers and I'm going to put them on my ships.
Hey,
come on.
You ever seen them old movies where they just slide that piece of tape? Just write down your number. Just write down your number.
Whatever number comes to mind, just write it down.
Just write it down, bro. We need to get these boats through here. Because think about what they losing on a daily basis by not getting those boats through there. And so for this to be a European country to get through there, it had to be some type of a deal that was struck in order for them to get that through there.
And look at the irony. This is the president that's supposed to be the business man. He's supposed to be the top tier icon of business. This is good business.
Right.
They said, hey, if we come to the Panama Canal and we trying to get through, it ain't no unilateral international community behind the Panama Canal. We just taking back control of ours and we want a fair shake.
Right.
But y'all Israelis, y'all find somewhere else to travel, traverse through.
They said, bro, you can't say sorry. You're not making it through here, bro. You're not making it through here.
Good business, Ishmael. All praises.
All right, bring up that. I sent you one with the statue on it, man. Just going all the way back. I want y'all, for the viewers that's watching, we want y'all to see the statue just real quick. All right. So this is the statue as seen, but this is IUIC style.
Come on.
That's what we're gonna give you. We're gonna give you the top art department in the world's graphics. That's what we're gonna give you. All right. So when they were talking, as you see, Babylon was at the top. Persia media, now that is going into Iran. That was Iran. Then you had the Greeks, then you had Rome, and when you got down to where we read verse 41, 42, and down, now you're reading about America. And it's dealing with America's connection with EU and NATO. So that's why we can say that to you. The bishop been bringing it out for years and years and years. All right. Now give us the head. Give us the dragon. Give us the dragon.
Come on.
You got it right. I think I saw it up there a minute ago.
Hey, when you're looking for that, go back. Let's go back to Daniel chapter 2. Let's go back to Daniel chapter 2. I want to touch on something Officer brought out before. Go back to Daniel chapter 2, verse 41.
The book of Daniel, chapter 2 and verse 41. And whereas thou sawest the feet and toes, part of potter's clay and part of iron.
So he said feet and toes. You know feet, when you read the, let me see. When you read the fourth kingdom, read verse 40.
And the fourth kingdom shall be strong as iron, for as much as iron breaketh in pieces, and subdueth all things. And as iron that breaketh all these, shall it break in pieces and bruise.
So we know that that fourth kingdom, that was Rome. All right.
Yes.
Now go to verse 41.
And whereas thou sawest the feet and toes, part of potter's clay and part of iron.
So now out of Rome, we know we have the 10 toes, which is the NATO. If I'm not mistaken, right? NATO. And then you have America come out of Rome. Now, read, give me 2 Ezra 6, verse 7. Is it 6, verse 7? Yes, 6, verse 7. About the feet.
Come on.
What's going on? Everything okay? Read it?
Yes, sir. The book of 2 Ezra, chapter 6 and verse 7. Then answered I and said, what shall be the parting asunder of the times? Or when shall be the end of the first, and the beginning of it that followeth? And he said unto me, from Abraham unto Isaac, when Jacob and Esau were born of him, Jacob's hand held first the heel of Esau.
The head first what?
The heel of Esau.
That goes into that feet. That foot, all right?
Yeah,
Go on.
yeah.
Come on.
For Esau is the end of the world.
For who?
For Esau is the end of the world.
That foot. This is the last ruling kingdom. All right? That's the symbolism between not between. That's the symbolism on what you read about in Genesis 25 when Jacob was holding Esau's heel. All right. Even when you go to Genesis, when you talk about Genesis 3 about it's the bruising.
His heel shall bruise your.
Yes.
Yeah,
yes.
right.
Yes. That's what it's going into. But go on. Read what you're reading.
For Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth. The hand of man is betwixt the heel and the hand.
All right. Now that goes into other nations, all the nations. Now read, go back to Daniel 2, verse 41.
The book of Daniel, chapter 2 and verse 41. And whereas thou sawest the feet and toes, part of potter's clay and part of iron.
So that goes into their strength, their military strength, the iron part, because of them. Rome was that iron foot, but that's their strength as military.
Right.
All right. Now you have the clay part, which is the weak part. Go on.
The kingdom shall be divided.
Yes, because they're trying to make it a what they call it again? The great boiling
Melting pot.
Melting point. Melting pot. Sorry, but he says it's going to be what?
Divided.
Divided. Every nation, though they're trying to bring all nations in here, the Lord will not let them be what? United. Just like they tried to do back in a Tower of Babel.
Right.
They're trying to unite.
Right.
Every nation. The Lord will never let that happen.
Yes.
All right, go on.
But there shall be in it of the strength of the iron, for as much as thou sawest the iron mixed with miry clay.
Go on.
And as the toes of the feet were part of iron.
So those are the feet were part of iron. There's the military strength. Go on.
And part of clay.
Weak.
So the kingdom shall be partly strong.
Which is this last kingdom shall be what?
Partly strong.
That's the Esau's kingdom. Edom kingdom. When Jacob held it, that's that kingdom, the last kingdom, the feet with the toes. They shall be what? Partly what?
Strong and partly broken.
And partly broken.
Yes.
All right. So this kingdom is not going to last. We'll keep going.
And whereas thou sawest iron mixed with miry clay, they shall mingle themselves with the seed of men.
That's that hand betwixt that we just read in 2 Ezra. Mingle themselves, great melting pot. Go on.
But they shall not cleave one to another.
The Lord said, I'm not going to let that happen. They tried it during the time of Nimrod. And they want to do it again. The Lord said, no, it's not going to happen. It's just so in the funny, the first kingdom of man and the last kingdom of man. Go on.
But they shall not cleave one to another, even as iron is not mixed with clay.
Go on.
And in the days of these kings.
In the days of these kings. The days of this king, because you have France, you have Russia, not Russia, you have the Tentos, I'm going to just call it, the Tentos, all right? You have Belgium, Luxembourg, Netherlands, Germany, UK, Greece, France, Denmark, Ireland, Italy, all right? And other nations that they added later on. Yeah, that's what they do, just to fool people. All right, what did God say in the days of these kings?
Shall the God of heaven set up a kingdom which shall never be destroyed?
That's the kingdom of Christ. That's Christ's kingdom. Go on.
And the kingdom shall not be left to other people.
Go on.
But it shall break in pieces and consume all these kingdoms.
Why?
And
because these nations, they cannot stand against the kingdom that is to come, the kingdom of the Lord. The Lord, that's why he said, beat the plow to the shears, all the stuff, turn your weapons into this, come for war in the valley of Jehoshaphat. I'm just quoting. But go on.
And it shall stand forever.
It shall stand forever. So what y'all see going on right now with the fights and everything is just the beginning of the end of Esau.
That's right.
It's the beginning of the end of the ruling kingdom.
That's right. That's right. Hey, it's 8 o'clock. Actually, it's 7:59. Yeah. So let's go ahead and take our break real quick because we want to have as much time as possible to come back to finish this thing out. We got a lot more information for you dealing with this house of cards. You're tuned in to End the Scripts. Reloaded. We'll be right back.
There's a feeling you recognize when you walk into a room and see your people not competing, just aligned. Before the trend, there was truth. Before the noise, there was knowing. We've always been the blueprint. Style didn't begin on runways. It began in lineage, rhythm, royalty. Fine threads soft against the skin, crafted with intention, designed with us in mind. A quiet inheritance worn well. And when you look around, you remember, we were never basic. Original royalty. For the royal, not the regular.
Island of Deception by Bishop Nathaniel. Now this looks like a good book. Where's Adiah?
Oh, I'm right here, sis.
Hey, have you seen this book, Island of Deception by Bishop Nathaniel?
No, not yet. Where did you get this from?
You can get it on Amazon. And it's really good. It's also as good as these outfits that we have on. Cardigan by Original Royalty.
Confidence, culture, legacy. Original Royalty cardigans. Crafted with premium fabrics and timeless presence. For those who set the standard. Original Royalty. For the royal, not the...
And the whole world
Hey, yeah. Bounce with me now. Yeah. Hey, bounce. Hey, just be the light of mine. Hey, we gon' turn it, we gon' let it shine. Hey, this little light of mine.
Just move. We gon' move. We just move. Hey. Juiced out. Purging my sins with the Bible.
Shalom family, we are excited to announce the brand new IUIC Shifra and Pua Maternal Support Specialist Doula program. Doulas are changing the future of maternal health, and we need more sisters trained, prepared, and ready to make an impact.
Families need trusted support during pregnancy, birth, and postpartum. Yet access to skilled and competent doulas in the body remains limited. Doulas play a critical role in improving birth experiences, strengthening family confidence, and advocating for care.
This comprehensive training equips sisters with the education and hands-on skills needed to support families. If you feel called to the rewarding field of birth work, this is your step. The need is urgent, the work is meaningful, and the impact lasts a lifetime.
Email doulas at israelunite.org.
To In the Scripts, Reloaded.
We're back like we never left, man. You're tuned in the Scripts.
Reloaded.
That's right. We jumping straight back in it, man, like we never left it. Let's go to I'm thinking we come in with number 9. Because since we were talking about who they are, right? The history of it, Cap had actually sent some excellent history to deal with. So let's go to number 9 real quick, just to touch a little bit about Christianity, the religion of Edom. Because these are the things that they were dealing with, and there's something else that I thought I had put over there that I don't see. Go ahead and read that real quick.
A History of Jewish People by Max L. Margolis and Alexander Marx.
Uh-huh.
All right.
Come on.
They named the place of detention mystically the gates of Rome, and regarded the religion of Edom, Christianity, as the portal through which the Messiah must pass, the Holy Lord, who was bent upon doing away with all moral restraints.
So they believe that they can put in work, and then putting in work. Remember the scriptures that says that they believe that God was one of them, was on their side. They believe that all of the stuff that they're doing is for the sake of bringing the Messiah back. They honestly, like, in a very crazy way, believe that. Go ahead.
Dummy.
Was released by the Russian commander of the... I can't see that.
Yeah, just go to the next one.
Yeah, go to the next one. Is another one?
That's the... there's another one. All right, y'all say something. Let me find this up.
Yeah, hey,
my fault.
While you're looking for it, officer, hey, play the last... I posted a video. It's the last on the last video you'll see on the page.
Come on.
All right. Let's see, because your boy, DJT, you know, right now, was it like a couple of hours ago, they were talking about calling a ceasefire for 2 weeks. And there's been so many ceasefires that he's called. Or how he said we about to make a deal in the next 48 hours. And then Iran will come out and be like, we are not negotiating anything with anybody. I don't know what this guy is talking about.
Right.
He's talking to himself, or maybe he's talking to Marco Rubio. I don't know who he's talking to. Or Bibi. He's talking to Bibi. Right. And then, let's see what he says here. This guy, watch this. You know, it seems like, you know, sometimes when we play some stuff or we do some stuff, we're just trying to be a little bit funny. But it's funny, but the Lord has a way of of being funny. Play this video.
But to the victor belong the spoils. So we haven't heard that in, I think, maybe hundreds of years. Now with Venezuela, and we, just so you understand, the people of Venezuela, they say if I ran for president of Venezuela, I'm polling higher than anybody has ever polled in Venezuela. So
who cares, bro? Oh God. Like, he's so narcissist. No matter what he says, it has to roll back to him.
Right. Guy's a psychopath. I would tell you, he's funny. He's very, very. Now I see why that video they're showing with Epstein. That video came out a couple of months ago. Yeah, Epstein was standing beside him and he kept laughing. This dude is funny.
Yeah, right.
This dude is funny. He said he was talking with two hands at first. And then he switched to one hand. Yeah. Just so you know, I'm about to say something. Yeah, right. I'm about to say something I've never heard or thought about before.
Right.
Venezuela. I'm telling you, this guy is funny. He play on.
If I ran for president of Venezuela, I'm polling higher than anybody has ever polled in Venezuela. So after I'm finished with this, I can go to Venezuela. I will quickly learn Spanish. It won't take too long. I'm good at language. And I will go to Venezuela. I got to run for president. But we're very happy with the president-elect that we have right now, the people that are running it. If you remember Bush with Iraq, they fired the generals, they fired the police, they fired the people that worked in their equivalent of the White House. They fired everybody. And you know what they had? They had a mess. And you know what happened? ISIS formed. Those generals and those soldiers got together, the police got together, they all got together, they formed ISIS. Not going to happen with us. So Venezuela has been an incredible situation. We went in, we were very successful, military power like nobody's ever seen. The general, Venezuelan general said, I was on that site. I said, I've never seen ferocity like that. I've been doing this for 40 years. He said, I've never seen it. They hit us from 17 different, they were all set.
Look, hold on. You pay attention. He's going in. He said they were all set. Go on.
On this for 40 years, he said, I've never seen it. They hit us from 17 different. They were all set. They saw that big, beautiful aircraft.
Pause. He said the general of Venezuelan army. Now, this may just be something he made up in his mind. Right. Or he may be the general of Venezuelan army that sold out Maduro. And he's just over here because this guy he runs his mouth a lot. Right. He talks himself in and out of trouble all the time. Go on.
Carry the Ford in that case. And planes were pouring off it at 1 o'clock in the morning. So typically when you see that late at night, you know you could be in trouble, right? And we were all ready. They had their equipment. It was Russian. And they had Chinese equipment. It was all set. They were going to give us a fight. He said, and then they came, and they came at speeds like we've never seen. And they came at 17 different angles. The general and his people, that was a lot of angles. They hit him from every angle. He said, what the hell are you talking about?
Pause it. Hey, sometimes I just think he's just kind of, in a way, graphically explaining what happened in Epstein Island.
Right.
We came in from different angles.
Right.
Just one person.
Yeah.
Can you imagine that?
Right.
I cannot believe that it was 7 different angles. Who the hell counts angles?
Yeah, right.
It's like every press conference, he just wings it.
Yeah,
he just says what he wants.
He's like, take that. Yeah, that's like, damn, bro.
You a freak.
I wait on him to take the mask off and it's Diddy, bro. He's just like, bro, come on, bro.
Hey, finish it up.
Different angles. The general and his people, that was a lot of angles. They hit him from every angle. He said, we knew it was over in 3 minutes. We were waiting for him. Their equipment didn't work. And there's a reason it didn't work. Someday we'll explain that to people. They pressed the button. Nothing happened. They pressed it again and again. Nothing happened.
Hey, now even with that last statement, you know, he may really be saying something right there.
Yeah.
That he got somebody on the inside.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, he got somebody on the
saying.
inside.
They do have somebody
For sure.
inside. And he actually is telling you who they are.
Right.
If you're
exactly.
paying attention,
Yep.
say the general,
Yep.
they say he came from different angles, 17 angles. Can you believe that? 17 different angles.
17.
They
Right.
press the button, press it, it didn't work.
Ah, man, there was one that was sent. My apologies. There was one that was sent. It was pertaining to what the fall of Rome looked like, and it was talking about the lack of financial responsibility and the moral declines.
Oh, yeah. Is it one of the shows we did in the past? Or?
Yeah, but it was something Cap sent. I could have sworn it was here, and I thought I had put it over there, but I don't see it over here or over there. So,
Hey, shout out, Dr. K, 7385, Dr. K, 7385. We appreciate the support, brother. We appreciate it, brother or sister. We appreciate the support. Yes, sir. I see y'all now. Super chat.
Come on.
All praises to the Father. All right, go over, because looking at another one that France did, because America is crashing. For all y'all, look, I saw a video where there was a guy who was doing a whole bunch of talking about what's being exposed right now, but somehow he tied it all back to blacks needing to get out and vote. He said a bunch of stuff that's going on, but he was tying it back to blacks needing to get out to vote.
Shut up.
And I was like, how the hell did he spit? He can't be one of us.
You don't know.
He looked like us, but his daddy got to be one of them, like Bob Marley,
Shut
bro,
your black
because
lips.
he spun it right back around. But go to the one I placed it at the bottom. France says not supplying. You see that one?
So you pushed it and placed it in the back?
Yeah, I was tongue tied, so I tried to work it out of. Then you exposed me.
Like Trump said?
Right.
You press the button, you press and push it.
I tried to get around it, then you exposed
Can
me.
you believe that it did that? Can you believe that?
I sent it 17 times. I
he
sent it
pressed
17
posted it,
times in the
plummeted it.
channel.
You a freak.
Yeah,
I'm telling you, man.
I got tongue tied on that one. All right, y'all see that one? Yeah. All right. Yeah. Pull up the one. All right. Just go to number.
Let's go to Artemis.
Yeah.
Let's go to the battlefield space, to the moon and beyond.
No, that's cool. Yep. That's it. That's the one. That is it.
All praises. Blow it up. Let's see the date. Make sure we have the date out.
The date is Sunday, April the 5th, 2026.
So 2 days ago. So 3 days ago, they pull the money. 2 days ago, they make a public statement for everybody to understand where they stand with this thing. Read that.
France says not supplying offensive weapons to Israel amid regimes of war on Iran.
Wait, so who is it France said that they would not support?
Israel.
They wouldn't support Israel. So they didn't even include America. They said, bro, we're not doing this for them. We're not doing this for Israel, man. So France said, nope, we're not sending y'all no more weapons. Why? Because that Iron Dome is done. Right now, they got like 6 missiles left, bro. They picking and choosing what missiles to shoot down.
I'm telling you.
They like, we're not sending y'all nothing.
Right.
And that came out on Sunday, April the 5th. All right, scroll up. Just read a little bit of it, because none of this, we just like sitting back eating popcorn, watching the fireworks go off.
Come on.
Read that.
French Defense Minister Captain Vautrin says the Paris government is not supplying offensive weapons to Israel amid the U.S.-Israeli war of aggression against Iran. No, France is not supplying arms to Israel. It, in the context of the anti-Iran onslaught, authorizes the sale of components intended for integration into air defense systems, such as the Iron Dome, and equipment intended exclusively for re-export, some of which is needed by our own armed forces. The minister wrote in a social media post on Saturday. The remarks came a few days after French President Emmanuel Macron said that France would not participate in any aggression against Iran on the side of the United States and Israel. In an angry reaction to Macron's words, Israeli ambassador to Paris, Joshua Zarkar, said the next day that France cannot be considered a friend of the Tel Aviv regime.
Ooh. You know what that means? Hey, they're not a friend of ours. That's mafia talk.
Right.
Hey, he's a friend of ours.
Right.
So that means look out. Hey, he good. Let him pass. Yeah, they said, nah, yeah, he ain't. France ain't our friend no more.
Come on. And what do you think? And what do you think is going on? That's what I was trying to make. The point I was trying to make in the beginning.
Yeah.
Remember what I said about Russia move. This is a Game of Thrones.
Yes.
That's what's going on here. This is a Game of Thrones live on TV.
Yes.
All right. Now, if Trump is running his mouth and Tel Aviv is running their mouth, what side do you think they're pushing France to? Come on. And they had to show the world what side they are actually on because they passed the Strait of Hormuz.
Right.
So how?
Right.
Iran controls it right now with Oman.
Yeah.
So that means, and you know, in the shadow of Iran is who? Russia and China.
Russia and China. Yep.
So that smartness, what's his name, played against America with NATO. What's his name?
Macron?
Putin.
Yeah.
With Greenland. He's playing the same. We talked about it last week when we finished up. That same game he's playing now. Now you're seeing that France is kind of already moving to the other side a little bit. And now you see Germany already like,
Yep.
Our reserves, 37% of our gold reserve is still in the hands of America. We need to redeem that.
Right. Yeah. So if we see that happen, just know. Just know what you're hearing is very real.
The cards are burning up.
Yes.
The cards are burning up right now.
Yep. All right, let's go to pull up that one because actually it was posted for us. The one on the future. Yeah. Pull that up. Are we on the road to civilization collapse? Are we on the road to civilization collapse?
Are we on the road to civilization collapse?
Because when you hear the term civilization, again, that's Edom saying their ways, right? They don't believe that anybody else is civilized.
Right.
So that's what this is code word for our kingdom is falling. Are we on the verge of our kingdom falling? That's what they're saying. Go ahead.
Studying the demise of historic civilizations can tell us how much risk we face today, says the collapse expert Luke Kemp. Worryingly, the signs are worsening.
Worryingly, the signs are worsening.
Sound like the age of decadence.
Yes.
Deep civilization. BBC Future has brought you in-depth and rigorous stories to help you navigate the current crisis. But we know that's not all you want to read. So we're now dedicating a series to help you escape.
Now, scroll up. Yeah, great civilizations.
Great civilizations are not murdered. Instead, they take their own lives.
And if you watch what's going on right now, America is taking its own life. America is shooting bombs at boats that are crossing waters in black and white and telling us that those are drug boats.
Wow.
That boat ain't even big enough to carry enough drugs to get Miami high. How are you blowing these boats up and then you telling us that this is your war against drugs? War against drugs. Last I heard, Oliver North and all of them had something to do with the dope that was coming in that went into L.A. that destroyed the entire country.
Right.
What are you talking about? One boat? Come on, man. So they are actively murdering people, and we're seeing it. So they're plotting their own murder. They're siding with a group of people that are actively committing genocide on a whole nother civilization of people, and then verbally threaten a whole nother civilization of people saying, look, by tomorrow night at 8 p.m., if you don't open that straight, all of y'all gone. That's what we're seeing. They're not murdered. Instead, they take their own lives. Why? You cannot live in an earth full of different people and think you're going to threaten some people and everybody else just going to bow down.
Right.
It's got to come back to you. And God said it's got to come back to you. It's got to come back to you. Go ahead.
Great civilizations are not murdered. Instead, they take their own lives. So concluded the historian Arnold Toynbee in his 12-volume magnum opus, A Study of History. It was an exploration of the rise and fall of 28 different civilizations. He was right in some respects. Civilizations often are responsible for their own decline.
Yep. Now scroll down, and it goes. The first one it goes to is the Roman Empire.
The Roman Empire, for example, was the victim of many ills, including overexpansion.
What is America's big thing when it comes to Venezuela, Argentina, all of these places? Yes.
Greenland.
Yes, Greenland. He wanted the entire Western Hemisphere. It's mine. Overexpansion is the beginning of it. Go ahead.
Climate change.
That's the number one word they're using today. Climate change.
Environmental degradation. And poor leadership.
Like this guy. Like DJ T. Go ahead.
But it was also brought to its knees when Rome was sacked by the Visigoths in 410 and the Vandals in 455.
All right. So the Bible tells us that there are going to be sleeper cells that are going to wake up inside America, and they're going like caterpillars, eat it from the inside out. So the same thing has to happen. This is a biblical principle. This is nothing new. All right. So America is a house of cards that is ready to fall. It's set to fall. It's a house of cards set to fall.
Look at that. It said collapse. Read that part. Collapse. I just needed the top line. That's it.
Collapse is often quick, and greatness provides no immunity.
See that? Collapse is often quick, and greatness. See, when the Lord said he's going to make the time short for the very elect's sake, as that time is getting short, during that short period of time, that's how, you see how we say days are running fast. The Lord is really making it short and quick.
Right.
That's their own demise also be getting shorter and growing rapidly. Then leading all the way to when the ICBM is going to come over here. In 1 hour. Scripture said in 1 hour. What you got, Upson?
Oh, come on. That's what I got.
All right. So let's go into that, is it number 10? Artemis. In the midst of all the war that's going on, in the midst of all the war going on, the battlefield space to the moon and beyond. Get that? Because that just happened last week, if I'm not mistaken.
Come on.
In the midst of fighting war, Trump was like, oh my God, we taking over everything. We great above the sky. We great on earth. We great everywhere.
We won.
Yeah, long live America.
Crazy.
Long live America.
Finish him.
Come on, play that.
Three, 2, 1. Boosters in ignition. And liftoff of Artemis 1. We rise together back to the moon and beyond.
Roaring off Launch Pad 39B at the Kennedy Space Center, the next chapter in America's love affair with all things space.
All 4 RS-25 engines on the core stage and 2 solid rocket boosters now propelling the vehicle at 128 miles per hour.
NASA's Artemis rocket, the most powerful ever built, headed for a multi-day uncrewed orbit around the moon. A test flight before astronauts, including a woman and person of color, climb inside the Orion spaceship and eventually head for a lunar landing, perhaps within 2 to 5 years.
So what they call it?
Yeah. A woman and a person of color.
Damn.
Come on.
So that's all she is. It's just a woman and a person of color, huh?
They ain't even say if it was a male or female person of color. What is this?
Of Florida, man.
They got a nigga on there.
Right.
They got a woman and a nigga on there.
Damn.
I can see Trump say that. I can see him actually being gloating about it.
Right.
Can you believe that we send niggas to the moon now?
Yeah, right.
We got niggas in the moon.
Right.
Love the blacks. You gotta love them.
Damn. Go ahead. That was it?
3, 2, 1. Boosters in ignition. And liftoff of Artemis 1. We rise together back.
Why you laughing over there?
I don't know. It sounded like he said Putin's a nigga.
Yeah.
That's what I thought I heard.
Hey, Play it back so we can hear what he said clearly, bro.
3, 2, 1. Boosters in ignition. And liftoff of Artemis 1. We rise together back to the moon and beyond.
Roaring off Launch Pad 39B at the Kennedy Space Center, the next chapter in America's love affair with all things space.
All 4 RS-25 engines on the core stage and 2 solid rocket boosters now propelling the vehicle at 100.
You know, the scripture spoke about, what's the name of the movie Netflix have? Is it Look Up?
Yeah. Look Up.
Where they ended in another planet in the next, yeah, Look Up, right? That's what it's called. Towards the end of the movie, but it was in another planet.
Yeah.
All right. So, you know, Esau believed that, was it Don't Look Up it's called?
It was Don't Look Up?
Don't Look Up. All right. I wonder why they call it Don't Look Up, but yeah, that's where the sweet smell of death is going to come from that up. So you better look up and receive that crap. But anyway, so in the movie, you know, Esau, they have this strong belief, and they till today. They have these bunkers they're building now.
Mm-hmm.
They're building bunkers not just only in America but all over the world, and they are actually stock it up like grocery. It's like a whole different city. These bunkers and they have now. They have underground cities that they built billions of dollars just in case of when destruction comes, which they already know is coming.
Because who was it? The guy from not Elon Musk, the young guy, maybe Facebook that just built.
Yeah, Zuckerberg.
Yeah. He just built what was his, like $100 million bunker or something.
And you see it in the movie also, the end of the movie, House of Dynamite.
Yeah.
Towards the end. Remember that? Remember when they were all trying to cross over, that black woman run and they let her pass through? Of course, they got to show the black woman.
Right. She made it.
And then in her mind, as she watched the movie, they say, oh, they're going to give us a pass.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Keep thinking that. But anyway, what's going to happen with you black women is what we just heard in the movie, this video. A pool and the what? And a person of color. A pool and a nigger. That's what you're going to see. And I'm going to tell you, you see all the Artemis 2? I wonder why they're going to the moon now. Artemis 2. What are they in the midst of war? Why? What are you scared of? What you think is going to happen? You know, sometimes, you know, Trump keeps saying, you know, you see all these Tucker Carlson and all these people, they're like, America should stop what they're doing. You know, they Candace Owen, all of them.
Yeah.
And Trump, they're like, Tucker Carlson is not smart. He's not smart.
Right.
And Tucker Carlson was a strong supporter of Trump before.
Yes.
Before, he was a strong supporter. But you will see that they're saying something without saying anything. They're like, they don't listen to the Americans, and Trump will be like, we're doing it for the betterment of Americans.
Yes.
They will say something like what I just mentioned with Tucker Carlson, he ain't smart. But then, what is it exactly that you don't want to tell the people? Right. You want to keep your own people in darkness.
Yep.
And don't tell them why you do what you're doing. Right. Why you building bunkers, why you go into the moon,
Yep.
why you're fighting Iran to make sure they don't have nuclear weapon. Why?
Yep.
Why? Because it goes back to the scripture.
Come on.
But let's see. Because who's Artemis 2 is who? Is it black people flying that? Who built that? Let's see. Let's go to Obadiah. Let's read Obadiah first about, you know what I want? The beginning part. Let's go to that. Obadiah, start from verse... let's just go straight to verse 4. Go straight to verse 4. Obadiah, verse 4.
Obadiah, chapter 1 and verse 4. Though thou exalt thyself as the eagle...
Though you... Edomites, you exalt yourself as an eagle. As a matter of fact, that's a whole different issue right there. Exalt yourself as the eagle. Go on.
And though thou set thy nest among the stars, thence will I bring thee down, saith the Lord.
So they set their nest, space travel, all right, amongst the stars. The Lord said, I'm going to bring you down from there. The Lord says he's going to bring them down. Now, let's go. Why do they call this Artemis? Artemis 2. Pull that up. Pull that screenshot. Esau doesn't do anything by coincidence, and there's no coincidence with these people.
Right.
Pull that up. Or is it called Artemis or Artemis? Whichever one. Artemis. Artemis. Professor said Artemis.
Come on.
Artemis is the Greek goddess of the hunt, wilderness, wild animals, childbirth, and the moon.
Read that again.
Artemis is the Greek goddess of the hunt.
It's a Greek goddess of the hunt.
Wilderness,
Mm-hmm.
wild animals, childbirth, and the moon.
And the what?
The moon.
And the what?
The moon.
The moon. Artemis 2. Artemis. But go on.
Daughter of Zeus and Leto, and twin sister to Apollo.
Apollo 13. That's what they call it. Go on.
She is known as a protector of young women and a virgin huntress. Often depicted with a bow and arrows, her name implies safe or unharmed.
And that's how Americans see themselves, safe and cannot be harmed. Safe and cannot be harmed. But you see the word, he says, what he said again? He says, hunter. All right, it's a Greek goddess of the hunt. Hey, go to Genesis 10, because that said the same thing about somebody else. Start from verse 8. And then we're going to see what that means. Because they're repeating the same thing from the past. The same thing this man did, Americans do. They say, we just read that in Daniel 2. Heaping all men unto themselves. Read that.
Genesis chapter 10 and verse 8. And Cush begat Nimrod. He became to be a mighty one in the earth.
He began to be a what?
A mighty one in the earth.
Began to be a mighty one upon the face of the earth. Go on.
He was a mighty hunter.
He was a what?
A mighty hunter before the Lord.
He was a mighty hunter. Now we read this, we're like, boy, hunting animals. We're gonna see. We're gonna see what that means. Read.
Wherefore it is said, even as Nimrod, the mighty hunter before the Lord, and the beginning of his kingdom was Babel.
All right, pull something that I just sent to you. Pull something that I sent to you.
Come on.
Because we know in the scripture, according to Sirach, all right, in the book of Sirach, we know that there's a station in the moon, on the other side of the moon, known as the dark side of the moon, where there's a station that the angels set up. Right? Leadership brought that class a long time ago. But now they decide to go to the other side. Well, I don't know what they're looking for over there. But let's see.
Come on.
Because they think heaven and earth belongs to them, huh?
Right.
The sun and the moon. All right. I devil dared him to stay under the sun without sun, even with sunscreen. Please stay under the sun. Go on.
The phrase mighty hunter in an archaic meaning.
In the old ancient meaning, that's what archaic means. Go on.
In an archaic meaning carries deeper, older connotations than just a skilled person who hunts animals.
Go on.
Archaic sense, mighty, powerful, great, formidable, or renowned. Hunter, not only someone who hunts animals, but also a warrior.
So not just somebody who hunts animals, but a warrior. Go on.
Conqueror.
Conqueror.
Or pursuer of people or power.
Pursuer of people. Now, Artemis, go back to the Artemis that you had up before. Put it up on the screen again. Because these people, they are full of themselves. I'm gonna tell you straight. There's a military base up there. What are you going up there to do? You're tempting the Lord. You're tempting the Lord. Read that again. Read it. Pull it down. Come on, it's showing something else. Go all the way up. Can you go all the way up? Oh my God. All right. We're going to go to something else.
Artemis is a Greek goddess.
You just kill the vibe easily. Quick. No waste of time.
Come on.
Artemis is a Greek goddess of the hunt. Wilderness.
It's a Greek goddess of the what?
Hunt.
Hunt. What does scripture say? Mighty hunter.
Mighty hunter.
That's conqueror. That's warrior. A pursuer of people of power. Go on.
A Greek goddess of the hunt.
Because we see that bow and arrow. Where did they have the stuff? I think it was an ancient Greek Ancient Rome had the same thing, I think, with Zeus. Was it Zeus? Yeah. And now, Artemis is a representation of them. They see that this is just a way they see themselves, actually. When Scripture spoke about the pride of his heart, he sees himself as the great conqueror. That's why he went into Iran thinking, he just said, does to people who just have only they don't even have a gun, they just have only what they call it, all this stuff people blow up during July 4th.
Oh, fireworks.
That's all they got. They're just gonna fight the people that has all the fireworks.
Yep.
And they went in and they found out quick.
Yep. And with this, it said something. Can you scroll up on that? Just below it, it gives. Yes. Look at who the Roman equivalent is.
Roman equivalent, Diana.
Diana, mentioned in the Bible. She's mentioned in the Bible in the book of Acts. What is that?
19.
Chapter 19. Read that. Acts chapter 19. If y'all don't think that these people are playing out a script that was written long before they could ever make a move on earth, but y'all don't want to believe the Bible is true. We get it. Y'all don't want to believe the Bible is true. Read that about Diana. It says greatest Diana of the Ephesians.
Acts chapter 19 and verse 34. But when they knew that he was a Jew, all with one voice about the space of 2 hours cried out, great is Diana of the Ephesians.
Great is Diana of the Ephesians. Go ahead.
And when the town clerk had appeased the people, he said, ye men of Ephesus, what man is there that knoweth not how that the city of these Ephesians is a worshiper of the great goddess Diana?
You see that? So this is who they were worshiping heaven. So that's going into that Artemis. So when you see these things and you wonder why they're throwing these names on things, because why would that ship all of a sudden be Artemis too?
Come on.
It's because they're attaching the names of gods and goddesses to things, believing it or understanding that that's where their power comes from. They're not under the God that we under, and they know that. They know exactly who we are, and it's not strange to them no more. They just fearful as hell, and their pride makes them believe that they can get up out of here. It ain't gonna happen, Edom.
Hey, give me Isaiah 47, verse 1. Because now you portray calling yourself Artemis 1, 2, whatever you call yourself, all right, which is in Roman equivalent Diana. Read that.
Isaiah chapter 47 and verse 1. Come down.
This is just going into how you personify yourself as a nation of people.
Right.
All right, go on.
And sit in the dust.
So the Lord said he's going to bring Babylon down to sit on the dust. Meaning, that's why, is it Isaiah 14? Is it Isaiah 14 when he said...
Has he become one of us?
Yes, that one. Yeah. That
14 and... Yeah.
Read it.
Isaiah 14 and verse 15. Yet thou shalt be...
Start from verse 14.
Verse 14. I will ascend above the heights of the clouds. I will be like the Most High.
So they went above the clouds, airplane, with the Artemis 2, their what's it called, spaceships, space shuttle,
space station.
Yeah. All right, go on.
I will ascend above the heights of the clouds. I will be like the Most High.
I will be like the Most High. So they see themselves as equivalent to the Most High.
Right.
Can't make this stuff up. Go on.
Yet thou shalt be brought down to hell.
You're going to be brought down to destruction.
That's right.
Y'all can travel. All you want to do, space station, space travel. Don't look up. The Lord said, I'm going to bring you down.
Right.
Go on.
To the sides of the pit. They that see thee shall narrowly look upon thee. And
they that see the other nations, the people you calling pepper tiger. Your pepper tiger, they're going to look at you and they say narrowly. They're not going to even want to look at you.
Right.
Because you're going to be like that. Oh, God. My mind went to a dirty place in a split second.
Lord have mercy.
Okay, I'm going to clean my mind up if I say what I want to say.
Okay.
You're going to be like that dirty whore who just came out of, I will use the word church, it's better. It's put a little bit niceness to it.
Okay.
Because Trump spoke about 17 angles, right?
He did.
Yep.
17 angles of the church.
Yeah.
Came out of 17 angles of the church.
Damn.
All right. That's the best I can do.
On all sides,
Didn't I
basically.
try?
You try.
Yeah.
You try.
Okay.
Verse 16. They that see thee shall narrowly look upon thee and consider thee.
The other nations are going to look at you like, ooh, 17 angles.
Yeah.
Look at you.
Yeah, you're a freak, boss.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, go on. Take that.
No, he's going to take that.
Yeah, he take it.
Receive. Go on.
Yes.
Sing.
Yeah. Yeah.
Go on.
Sing.
Go on.
Is this the man that made the earth to tremble? That did shake kingdoms?
So that's how the nations are going to look at him. That's how they're going to look at her.
Right.
The virgin daughter of Babylon. Go back, Isaiah 47, verse 1.
Verse 1.
Read.
Come down and sit in the dust, O virgin daughter of Babylon.
Read.
Sit on the ground.
So you're going to come and sit on the ground. Come back here, sit on the ground. That's where you belong. That's why, was it Genesis chapter 3? About the serpent.
Yes, would always lick the dust.
Yes. No, come down.
Yes.
This is where you belong, on the dust. Come on.
Hey, obviously, man, can we scroll down on this real quick? Because this right here goes into what you was talking about. Go, the other way.
Ooh. Come on. Virgin.
This right here is what she represent.
Read that part again. Read it. What do you say?
Daughter of Zeus and Leto, and twin sister to Apollo. She is known as a protector of young women and a virgin huntress.
Virgin.
Read up. Go up.
Come on.
Right there.
Yeah.
Read from the top.
Artemis is a Greek goddess of the hunt, wilderness.
So when it said wilderness, if you keep reading where we just left from, in verse 17.
Isaiah 14:17?
Yes, sir. Isaiah 14:17. It says, that made the world as a wilderness.
Yeah.
So the Bible got all the attributes
I'm telling you.
of Artemis.
Yeah.
Let's go back to Isaiah 47.
Isaiah 47, verse 1. Come down and sit in the dust, O virgin daughter of Babylon. Sit on the ground. There is no throne. O daughter of the Chaldeans.
Hey, pull that stuff. Pull that thumbnail back. Pull that thumbnail. That's why we had that thumbnail. Rotten. Come on. Rotten throne.
Right.
A dying throne.
Right.
Put it back on the screen. Read.
There is no throne, O daughter of the Chaldeans.
See that? That's a dying throne.
That's a cold visual.
Yeah. Dying kingdom. Go on.
There is no throne, O daughter of the Chaldeans. Thou shalt no more be called tender and delicate.
Go on.
Stones and grind meal. Uncover thy locks. Make bare the leg. Uncover thy thigh. Pass over the rivers.
Pass over this Bible is going to expose you. Go on.
Thy nakedness shall be uncovered.
The Bible uncovered your nakedness. You're not a virgin at all.
Damn.
You are not a virgin. You have been touched by 17 different Straits of Hormuz.
From 17 angles.
He got 17 Straits of Hormuz. 17 of them.
Right.
Damn. All right, go on.
Thy nakedness shall be uncovered. Yea, thy shame shall be seen.
That's why the other nations will see it and be like, ugh. They shall not look upon thee. Go on.
I will take vengeance, and I will not meet thee as a man.
I'm not coming to you as a man. Other nations are good enough to come to you as a man. I'm not coming to you as a man. I'm coming to you as a God.
Right.
All right, because I'm about to finish up what I already started with your so-called allies. All right, but that's it.
All praises. Hey, it all lines up. That's why y'all come here every Tuesday night from 7 to 9 p.m. to In the Scripts. Why? Because we take the Bible, real live things happening in the earth, and show them from the Bible as we were shown.
Right.
We show it to you plainly.
Come on.
All right, what was the next one that we had to pull up?
Persian Holocaust.
Because, let's go to Persian Holocaust. Yep, let's go there, the Persian Holocaust. That's starting at number, I'm in the wrong darn channel. Yeah, you see where it starts at? Okay. Yep, let's start with that. Yeah, I know it starts somewhere around 11, maybe number 11.
I think it's number 11.
Mm-hmm. Yep, let's start with number 11. Because they want to kill the Persians because of how the Persians handled them long ago.
Mm-hmm. Is that it? Come on, number 11. Number 11.
Yeah, number 11 is CBS News. Yeah, there you go. That's number 11. There we go.
Come on.
All right, let's go with that.
CBS News, live updates. U.S. and Iran strike ceasefire, launching 2-week diplomatic push and delaying Trump's threat of large-scale attack.
All right, so Trump spoke about large-scale attack. But let's hold that article. Go to the video. Go to the video with the man's face on it. That number 13. Pull down number 13. Put it on the screen. Let's see what we're talking. What's a large-scale attack? Put it up. Come on. You know these nations, they forgot. They just forgot who Iran was.
Right.
Turning to your national headlines with just hours until the deadline tonight, President Trump warning Iran the entire country could be taken out if they do not make a deal. This comes after the president previously threatened to attack Iran's critical infrastructure and repeatedly delaying his deadline amid ongoing negotiations with the country.
Every bridge in Iran will be decimated by 12 o'clock tomorrow night, where every power plant in Iran will be out of business, burning, exploding, and never to be used again. I mean, complete demolition by 12 o'clock.
President Trump is calling on Iran to fully reopen the Strait of Hormuz. Its closure has led to spiking oil prices worldwide. Turning to your national...
All right, that's it. So that's what he's thinking of doing. The war he thought he was going to win so easily, now it didn't work out. Now he's thinking about what? Destroying everything. Hey, I'm going to send this video in. I know we're about to shut it down. Play this video real quick. The last video I just sent in. So now, if I can't, let me just go ahead and destroy everything. And let's say today, Pentagon is denying using any nuclear weapon. I mean, how are you going to do it if you're not thinking about it?
Right.
How else? Play that.
Threatened a Holocaust against Iran. That is literal. A genocide is when you try to wipe out a race or religion in whole or in part. That is what happened in Gaza. A Holocaust is when you try to destroy an entire race, religion, or civilization.
Pause it. He said Holocaust is when you try to destroy and wipe out a whole race, religion, and civilization. What did that happen to? That's us.
That's us.
Absolutely. See, they call it Jewish people. Their race wasn't trying to be wiped out.
Right.
Neither did their religion. They still have their fake religion with them. Their civilization, their wicked civilization is very much alive today. Right. You see it in Hollywood. You see it in the music industry. You see it everywhere. We see the Epstein Island.
Yes. Yes.
So that's the difference between both. Play it on.
Now get a load of this direct quote from Donald Trump. He said today, a whole civilization will die tonight, never to be brought back again. That is the kind of talk that Hitler had. And at this point, it is not hyperbole. Threatening to wipe out an entire civilization is what Hitler did. Now, so he's now putting that moral stain on us. Guys, even if he doesn't do it, just the threat of a Holocaust committed by America is a moral stain on us that we can't get off of us. So this is why I voted against this madman 3 times. I did not like the corporate Democrats.
All right, that's it. Now you're going to start crying.
Us.
Right.
They voted us.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Go back to that article Officer mentioned CBS. Let's wrap it up there. Let's wrap it up with the article. So that's the plan. They want to establish a Persian Holocaust.
Yes.
Where they wipe out the whole race, whole religion, and their civilization. That's what they want to do.
Hey, let me say something real quick. But what's funny is he put that threat out there, and they said, okay, if you hit our infrastructure over there, we gonna wipe the UAE off.
Right.
Now you got to think of how mad they are because the Arabs keep playing ball with Trump. So they like, Trump, I tell you what, if you touch that infrastructure of ours, we just gonna wipe all of them away. Iran is not playing. So then today they turned around and now who is it? Bahrain and
Kuwait.
Yeah, and Kuwait have no water. Iran hit their infrastructure and shut off their water. So they don't have water and a few other things. Iran ain't playing, bro.
No, they're not.
They not playing.
They're not. All right. What did he say? Read that.
CBS News. Live updates. U.S. and Iran strike ceasefire. Launching 2-week diplomatic push and delaying Trump's threat of large-scale attack.
Go down, go down, go down.
What to know about the Iran war today? Ahead of his 8 p.m. ET deadline.
Because he said 8 p.m. Eastern Time deadline. I'm going to destroy everything about Iran. I will destroy everything. Go on.
President Trump announced Tuesday that he has agreed to a 2-week ceasefire with Iran, provided Iran agrees to a complete, immediate, and safe opening of the Strait of Hormuz, while negotiations mediated by Pakistan continue.
Man, Pakistan needs to sit somewhere, man, and eat curry rice. Just sit somewhere. Go on.
While negotiations mediated by Pakistan continue, Mr. Trump wrote on Truth Social that Iran provided a 10-point peace proposal, calling it a workable basis on which to negotiate.
Now, I asked myself when I read this, I said, first of all, we haven't seen the proof that Iran put out a 10-piece proposal, because 10-point peace proposal, because all this time Trump have been saying that they want to negotiate, and Iran keep coming and say, no, we are not trying to negotiate with them. We just want to fight. They've been saying this for weeks. Now, he said, I'm going to blow everything up. They have to this deadline. We've reached the deadline. He's still not. He said, now, Pakistan, I'm listening to Pakistan. Do you think Pakistan can stop Trump craziness?
No.
Now he's going to use Pakistan. Oh, yeah, Pakistan came and spoke to me, and I have to reconsider.
Yeah, right.
And give you 2 weeks. If you ask me who need 2 weeks break from shooting stuff up, blowing stuff up, it's America that need that.
Yes.
Because they're running out of ammunition. They're running out.
Yes.
IDF or Israelis are running out.
Yes.
If anybody need that 2 weeks,
it's them.
It's them, not the Iranians.
Yeah.
And Iranians, you better watch your back.
Yeah.
That they said they're going to cease fire. No.
Yeah.
How many times have they tried to do ceasefire between Gaza and Israeli for 3 years? And when a ceasefire happens, boom.
Yep.
You cannot trust those people. These people have no soul.
Yep.
But anyway, that's it.
And if I were them, I'd be like, you know what? If you want to talk a ceasefire, I'll tell you what. I've got a nice resort down on the water, down on the Isle of Hormuz. Come on. That I'll allow you and 3 other people to come across in the ship. We won't kill you. And I would have it sweating bricks, bro. Come over, man. I'm gonna let you come over. And I would have gunships around them and everything. You and only a few other people. Y'all come over, because they know if they go sit down anywhere else, they probably got something. They got a detonation pin or some earphones or something that's gonna blow up, because that's how they killed all of the Iranian leaders. Wasn't it when they had set up a meeting with them?
They were negotiating. I think it was in Turkey, or was it in somewhere?
Turkey?
And then, as in the midst of negotiation, they blew up.
Yes,
they blew up the bunker where the Ayatollah was.
Right,
and the kids.
So it would not be smart for them to meet them anywhere on their ground, because that's how they're gonna strike.
Yeah, tell them to come into Iran and have the sit down.
Yep. Hey, man, we hate to leave like we do every week because the conversation is so good. But follow IUIC Dallas. You got us at TikTok, at Facebook, X. You got us at Twitter and on YouTube. You can follow us at all those places. You can follow us if you want to send directly and donate to us. Send to us at iuic.dallas@israelunite.org. Go in and subscribe to all of our YouTube channels so that you can catch everything that we do live and in effect, all right? Lord willing, life lasts. Oh, we're seeking your assistance to enhance our national broadcast. Kindly spare a minute to provide feedback by answering 5 brief questions, all right? And down in that lower right-hand corner, right there. Donate, donate, donate. Help us travel to the 4 corners of the earth. You're tuned in to In the Scripts.
Reloaded.
That's right. Come on.
Across the earth, the prophets move. From city streets to distant lands, the message is the same. Israel must rise. Through every quest, every journey, the truth spreads. No border can contain it. No distance can silence it. Our nation lives in every moment. In joy, we celebrate marriages. In sorrow, we honor our dead. On the Sabbath, we gather as one. Families rejoicing together, bound by the commandments of God. Yet are we tried. From the stones in Kenya to the hatred in Montana, we endure as a soldier of the Lord. And still, the mission expands. On the airwaves, on the screens, in every nation under heaven, Israel's voice is heard. We build our communities. We raise our children in royalty. We restore what was broken. We clean what was defiled. We show the world who we are. This is Israel united in Christ. Nation in motion. Nation endures.